Hello YouTube! I am Pimstar, and this is Planetbase Strategy and Tactics, episode 30. So in our last episode, we were slowly taking care of the morale issues that were gripping our base here. Although we are still getting a little case of the sleepies, luckily we are building ourselves a cabin, the new and improved cabin that nobody claims the bed, so anyone can use it. So we'll see how that suits our needs. Since sleeping in a cabin bed not only gives the person their recovers their sleepiness faster, but it also raises their morale at the same time. I guess it's a comfier bed. So we will see if this works out for us in terms of being a more efficient way to sleep our people, despite the fact that we can fit far fewer beds in here compared to the dorms and the bunk beds that they carry. I do want to get more engineers in here because I don't like that that whole we have run out of spares. Spares are not something we should have running out of, especially given the abundance of both metal and bioplastic we have at our disposal. And these are all, yes, these are all set to, you know, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to set you to constructor bots. Everything else goes carry bots. And then our constructor bot over here is almost done. I'm not gonna scrap that. All right, cabin has been built. Let's get some beds go. Oh, it needs the thing, and then we'll get some beds going for it. Wish we could do like mega cabins. And that's as good as we're going to get. So 7 beds. Who landed? Our storage is low, but night's almost over. But good to know that in the near-ish future we're going to want to expand our... Now all of our collectors filled up here, which means that our solution is more collectors, not another solar panel. And actually, the other thing I'm going to be doing here to sort of expand our holdings is I'm going to I forgot to kind of do this. I built the extra security console stuff for it. Whoa! Trading ship, eh? What do you got for me? Now, you don't have a patent, but you do have spares. So I will take those. I don't need to buy beer anymore because I'm making my own. You know, I'm starting to chew through my food faster than I realized I would, so I'm not selling any of that. And we'll build another biodome if we need it, although we're going to need a ton more biologists to maintain it since we're having trouble doing... Oh, actually, you know what? I don't think we need to build the other biodome. Main reason being that a lot of our plants are in need of maintenance, and therefore they are underproducing for what they are. So once our biologists get back on track, then we'll have our food situation settled. So yeah, we're just going to get the spares. We'll toss a few coins at it. Little mini trade. We don't need to go crazy, and that's not gonna drain our population too badly either. You go get something to eat, buddy. We need happiness around here. See, yeah, now they're starting to maintain them. Alright, so we are... Yeah, our lack of engineers is going to be an issue here. And workers, and biologists, and, well, everybody. Really wish I could tell them no humans carry goods, only robots carry goods. It would make things a lot easier. What are we asking for? Medics? We got our medics. We need engineers. We need engineers. I am leery about only having 10 guards with a colony this size, but oh heck, we'll get the guards. Better safe than sorry, and better that we have the guards than our intruders go and murder like 10 people, because that would make the situation worse for everybody. Alright, plenty of room here in the cabin, so if anyone has some sleepies, they can go take care of that. And yeah, these are getting goods are getting moved more effectively now that we're giving people a break, which means we got to put them back to work. So what we need 2 more radio antennas and 2 more dome telescopes. Oops. And then telescopes. Telescopes. At least they'll bring it to the same area. And that will do it for our for needing stuff that watches the sky. We'll have maximum coverage on all of those. How is my metal supply? Good. It's healthy. Alright, 114 people. Not too bad, not too bad. Oh, you're just now bringing in the spares? Alright, yeah. And all of these are probably going to require a little bit more juice. But I'll wait for them to build these and then maybe build another power collector. Because we did just build another power collector over here. Oh no, we're building one. We just need someone to actually build it. Hopefully before the end of the day. Would be ideal. Ooh, big colony ship. Many colonists, many guards. Many guards. 2? I'll take 2. I'm okay with 2. 2 more is fine. That makes me more comfortable. Yeah, we need more engineers. We do need more medics, too. Actually, no, we need more medics more badly. Because we got a lot of medical benches that need to be manned, and in case of medical emergencies, we need them swarming in here. There we go. Actually, just in time. Oh, no, not to... Oh, build the connection. Build the connection. Come on. Thank you. Yep, it's filling up immediately. And look how quickly it's going. So we've got... we got plenty of raw solar panel production here. It's just a matter of storage. But I think we're pretty good on storage, especially since we're harnessing all the more stuff here. Because even though took it a while to go, yeah, that's going to get maxed out. So we don't need to worry about building a full-fledged solar panel again until a little while. And then bring all the metal. All the metal. I know it's out in the way boonies, but you know, it's away from the colony. It's the cheap area. What are we doing with water? Water's fine. Water is fine. It hasn't yelled at us for that for a while. Alright, more telescopes. Excellent. Yeah, I know you guys don't like it when you have to carry stuff out to Nowheresville. But, you know, we're kind of covering this. I'd love to, you know, build stuff over here, but not so much. Not so much. Well, I'm glad this bot repair area is getting used quite nicely. Radio antenna has been built. Lovely. As we get more colonists, they'll more aggressively man these. So even though they might not all get manned immediately, we've got enough consoles to man them. Well, this one isn't going to get manned until we get our connections built here. Keep building, Constructor Bot. Don't be shy. Where are you going? Why are you going to the airlock? Let's see here. Plants starting to deteriorate a little bit, but I think they seem to go in cycles, really. Once I get my hands on those GMO onions, we'll be really in business. Yeah, the meat's doing fine. Yeah, and these all just had a big burst of production. So I think we're doing just fine, actually. Alright, good. Our spares workshops are operating at full tilt. We could use more guns. Yeah. Had our 2 guards arm themselves, but plenty more. We're up to 41 bots, so our bot production is going nicely. Got, yeah, people utilizing the cabin. Yeah, sleep goes up and the morale goes up, so not a bad thing. Our visitors finally decide to vacate our large pad. Although, again, the power's not as much of a concern as it used to be. Alright, what else are we... Connection, good. Alright, another visitor camper is getting the heck out of here. And now all we need is... Ah, got the achievement Steel Dome! I don't think it showed up on my screen because of my Steam overlay, but we got Steel Dome. We've got enough telescopes and 3 lasers, so... Yep, we are operating at maximum defense, provided our people actually show up to the consoles. Alright, I'm trying to decide what else needs to be built, because we're at a pretty good balancing point at the moment. That's not to say that we can't improve things. We got 3 driller bots, 2 driller bots, 2 driller bots, 3 driller bots, 2 driller bots, 2 driller bots, no driller bots. Alright, so we've got more mine capacity than we have driller bots at the moment. Where, of course, we're always making more driller bots. Can't have enough driller bots. Alright, finally the last set of visitors gets the heck out of the way so we can make room for colony ships. Speaking of colony ships, how's our welfare? Good! 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 A colony this size, you're really not going to max out welfare like you can in the early game, but really getting it good means you're going to get at least a decent steady supply of new colonists, which is good. I was getting a little worried about that stagnation. Alright, so all of those things are set up. Let's get another collector lined up here. And then really it's just a matter of ooh, big colony ship brings 1 doctor, 2 doctors. 2 doctors? 2 doctors. Alright, good enough. let's see. Workers, we're pretty good on workers actually. So we're gonna get engineers. That way all of our panels can get watched a little bit more readily, and our industries can get. What do you got? 2 visitors. You need more than that. I mean, yes, you're a large visitor ship, but you're not showing for it. What I need is more trader ships. Big trader ships. And, well, trader ships that have a certain patent. Nope, driller bot down. Fair enough. Somewhere up here is good. We're going to run into an invisible wall. It's unfortunate that I'm not going to be able to really do a... Well, I could do a covered colony up here. If I make airlocks and then an oxygen producer, we make a whole colony that's separated from that. Although I could see that being problematic, because then the people would have to go somewhere unless I re-provide all the basic amenities. And that just seems problematic. Problematic. How's our thing doing? Our prestige? Oh, it just went down 1. I wonder why. I do not know the minutia of how prestige mechanics work. But yeah, all right, yeah, our food supply's back up and nice and healthy, so our meal makers and our booze makers should be working fine. Yep. Oh yeah, you're chuck full. And yep, a basic meal. A basic meal. Why are you making basic meals, game? You should be getting a mixture of things. Burgers, there we go. Pasta. That's the spirit. Onions, tomatoes, rice. That should turn into salad. Pasta. Nope, a basic meal. Rice, tomatoes. Rice, tomatoes, rice, tomatoes. Yeah, that's all going to be basic meals. Why are you making those? What we need is more diverse ingredients. But I haven't seen anybody showing up with malnutrition, so we're making enough. Oop. Engineer. Singular? Yep, singular. 119. Ooh, big trading ship. Although I don't know if you're going to be carrying GMO stuff for me. You might have the patent to the giant biodome, and I will buy that, even though I probably won't build it right away. Nope, no patents. Do you have money? 40% commission. You got money. Not going to sell my food and meat here. My bioplastic, on the other hand, is doing quite nicely here. Let's drop our stuff here. So we're not expanding quite as quickly. Oops. There. Let you hold on to an extra $1 there. Or actually I could just take more of your money and sell you more of my stuff. No, I don't want carrier bots. I'm making my own. I'm making plenty of my own. Oops. 551. We'll ask for 1 fewer coin. And bingo. So, yeah, a bit of a swarm of people, but it's higher value stuff and it's more money. I should be able to buy the remaining patents with cash easily at this point. In fact, I think this is probably going to be my last trade that I do explicitly for cash. Unless I just really need to empty out my supplies. Alright, you look like you're heading back home. There's still one more visitor farting around in the base. I almost want to turn off visitor ships, because the transmission ships are not considered visitors. Now, that's not going to stop raiders from coming, because they can come on colony ships, too. And I'm not turning those off. But that'll keep the pads nice and free for colony ships and trader ships to show up when they want to. So that should be pretty effective. All right, so this is a good stopping point. So in our next episode, we're going to see how much more of this ground we can claim and toy with the notion of making a splinter colony somewhere up here, or potentially. Well, no, we've kind of exhausted this area. This is going to be more outdoorsy stuff, but possibly a splinter colony up here should be interesting, to say the least. So if you like this episode and you want to see more like it, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and leave me a comment, good, bad, or indifferent. Your feedback is always welcome. So until next time, this has been Pinstar, signing out. See ya.